Let's go.
Track 1. You'll love this one, Detective. Here we go. Okay, give you a few more seconds to send your answers through. The track's only about a minute long. Can you believe that they dropped this in the show the other day? I was flabbergasted.
They dropped it? Wait, oh.
They dropped this track.
The Final Chase?
Yeah. Time is up. The correct answer for this one is Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, and the name of the track has many names. That's probably what it's most known for. Is Blissful People, also known as Congratulations Everyone, Happy People, Auspicious People, Congratulatory People. I've got some people saying a lot of heart in the...
Yeah, a lot of heart is... Yeah, I can't unsee the... Yeah.
Okay.
That's the character who mostly is associated with this theme.
Okay. I think, isn't One the Case a different track?
It is, yeah. One the Case is different.
Okay.
When you said like you'll love this one, I was expecting like Dream Radar or something to show up. I thought it was a sarcastic. Well, I mean, it kind of was sarcastic, but
yeah.
I was expecting to be some like.
I like how saying that means nothing, because it's like, wow, that literally the Venn diagram, everything I like and everything I don't like merging together, basically.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Just double checking some of these because the variations of the track name people have put. Simple Folk. Hey, still right. Yeah, they put every other variation of the name in there as well.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. It's unchanged. It's not unchanged. It is changed, I should say, in other games, I believe.
I think this plays... Is she in 2? Yeah, she is. I think it plays in 2 when she's on screen. So I think it's also in 2.
Okay, so exactly the same?
Yeah, like the exact same song.
Okay. Definitely plays for Lotta in 2. Okay.
Like specifically her in 2. Like there's a different track, like More Happy People, which plays for most other characters, but I think she still has this one.
That would explain why some people put that as their track answer.
Which is funny because it means that Lot of Heart is actually probably a safer answer to give for this. It's basically her theme at that point.
Okay, I think I got everyone there. Let's update the screen. There we go. All right, let's flip the information back. And
my answer wasn't showing, by the way.
Oh, didn't press this button just to make sure. Yep, there we go. All right, let's continue on. Track 2. Time's up. I'll refund that long play. The correct answer for this one is Capcom versus SNK 2, and the name of the track is Happiness. More happy stuff. Capcom versus SNK 2 was guessed by select group of players, select plus, I'd say. Happiness, not too bad. This is Barentsburg stage, which was guessed. All right, got everything. Points have been updated. Jason moves across too. Okay, it's time for a quick round. The track will only play for a fraction of a second. I'll play it 3 times. Let's get into it. Good luck. A correct answer's come through. 30-second timer starts now. Okay, time is up. Let's have a listen to the track and find out what it was. All right, that concludes the long play. It's Sonic Adventure 2. The name of the track is 34 degrees north, 12 degrees east for Mad Space. And Tabitha Fair getting credited for the doos in there as well.
Nice.
Good stuff. Chaser gets this one correct, moving across 2 spaces. Okay. Regular track next. Here we go. That concludes the long play for Final Fantasy VII, and the name of the track is Cosmo Canyon. Final Fantasy VII was guessed by many players, and Cosmo Canyon was also well guessed. The points have been updated, and the chaser moves across 2 spaces. A nice location in the game as well. You spend a lot of time in kind of industrial looking areas, and this is quite a bit different. It's a bit of a visual break.
Is this early on in the game?
It's disc 1.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a cool place, and the what is it? The dungeon that you have to do here is actually really cool too, which leads to a really great track, the Great Warrior, as well, which is a remix of this track. There you go. All right. Last track of round 1. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Donkey Kong Country, and the name of the track is Treetop Rock. Some interesting notes here. It says Forest Refuge, the Ewok level. Plays in levels Treetop Town, Rope Bridge Rumble. Donkey Kong Country 1 was guessed by many players. Treetop Rock was well guessed here too.
Everyone's very confused by these notes.
I don't know. I'm just reading what the card says.
I also had this I have this as Treetop Rock brackets Ewok, so I don't know. I don't know. Ewok. Let me look this up.
I don't know stage number or anything like that. This one. So I'm going to leave that to disputes, I think. Points updated. And the chaser moves across 2 spaces. Welcome to Milky Cow, by the way, which I'm not sure if you're a new player, but it sounds new, so welcome anyway. And let's see here. Round number 1. Take those points. You need a score of 8 or higher for round 1 to get through. Simna, are you able to play in the final chase today?
Yeah, I think the levels were inspired by the Star Wars Ewok levels, the Ewok forests. And it must have been confirmed at some point that was the case.
Fair enough. Not today, Quets. Alright, Schuster, are you able to play in the final chase today? Attempting to say, exposed. My apologies. Just walking up to people and pulling off their wigs. Scooby doing them. All right.
Oh, it's not Lexi.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Welcome.
I think that predates me playing the chase.
Okay. Let's set up for round 2. Hey. All right. Round 2. Let's go. Flocked, yes. Good. Time's up. The correct answer is Bomberman 64. The name of the track is Altair 2. Bomberman 64 was guessed by quite a few players. Altair 2 was guessed by, I'd say, Select Plus.
Oh, really?
I think so. Depends on how many Shadow Plane chases there are. All right. The detective appears on the board.
4, 5.
9.
Oh, 9. Rip.
All right. Track 2. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Super Smash Bros. Melee, and the name of the track is Venom. Melee was guessed by many players. Venom was guessed by quite a few players here. Not Corneria. Corneria is the one that's side on. Venom is the front of the ship. Like the perspective is from the front. And it's a much worse stage as well. Practically unplayable.
I was waiting for that.
I'm literally saying theme for the Star Fox stage that isn't Venom.
Wow. Look at this guy.
Okay. They for April Fools, they changed the Slippy stage selection for online Melee to all the old stages that used to be viable. So that includes like Poke Floats, Rainbow Ride, Mute City, Brinstar, Green Greens, and stuff like that. And I like playing on some of these stages. It's fun, but I played quite a few people that day, and everyone was just not in the spirit of it. Everyone was being lame. Not lame, like they were just quitting out. Like they had just this it's to this today. Never mind. It's like come on, just one day, one day where we can play and have fun. It's like the only time I played against one person. I was just laughing the whole time. There was just so much silly stuff going on, but everyone. I'll tell you what,
Too serious.
Mute City is really close to being an actual stage. It's a shame because it would have been nice to have just that. And have a stage with F-Zero music as the competitive stage would have been cool. Points have been updated.
Yeah.
And the detective moves across 2 spaces. Poke Floats is still absurd, and I can't believe it was actually legal for a period of time. Yeah. I might be biased. All right, let's continue on. It is very hard, very hard. Dun Here we go. Time's up. That track goes for 11 minutes, so I'm sure it develops into something at some point. The correct answer for this one, summoned by Codley, was Empire
That's
Earth.
amazing.
And the track is either Enmity or Enmity. Bonus points if you did the misspelling that the track, so the game does, because I'm pretty sure the word is enmity with an M first. Empire Earth was guessed by quite a few players. Enmity was also well guessed too. There you go. Would not have guessed that this was the track, but maybe the Codley's precognition.
I think enmity is correct. The N first.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's one of
those. Doesn't
those...
seem like it should be, but it is. I wonder how many people got this because of the subsequent pop-off that we had, just because of how hilarious it was. Give me Empire Earth. I don't know this melee. I don't know melee. Give me Empire Earth.
Yeah. It's got this kind of, like, a lot of the Empire Earth tracks have this kind of, I don't know, sad. It's not sad. That's not the right word. I don't know. It's not uplifting in that way. It's kind of mysterious, or I don't know. I'm struggling here, but yeah, I think you kind of get
foreboding.
What I mean. Yeah, that's it. That's a good word.
There you go.
All right, let's continue on. Track number 4. Time's up. The correct answer is Rocket Knight Adventures, and the name of the track is Stage 6. Rocket Knight Adventures was guessed by quite a few players. Stage 6, a bit tougher. 6-1? I don't know if that matters.
I don't think there is. I don't think there's like
Breakdowns
sub-stages in this one.
6. Okay. There are tracks that have hyphenated.
Yeah, there are some in I think it's like 5 and 2.
It's all stage 6. Okay, cool. That's fine then. Irrelevant bonus information. Okay. Official graduation of Rocket Knight Adventures. May have already graduated in the past, but this is official.
Nice.
The chaser moves across 2 spaces for that one.
Such a unique track.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one too, actually.
Kind of it just immediately just like bombard. It sounded like if I just listened to this on its own, it would sound like just like a boss or even like a final boss.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a common guess actually. Boss guesses. Okay. Last track of round 2.
Yeah, we're gonna bring it down like this, y'all. I'm gonna let my man Parappa know that noodles rule the world. Yeah, that little slippery thing tastes so good all the time. Yeah, that's right. Goes a little something like this. Stay with me now, here we go.
Like this.
In parentheses, let me stress the fact clearly. No matter what the deal, I crave for this dearly. The so-called noodles that you find in spaghetti are sweeter than idols, do damage like machetes. Without a doubt, I got the flow coming at you live. Bring the place alive every single day I jive. With the thought comes my direct actions. Ask my followers, they'll say it's an addiction. Slurp it, suck it, I know you all like it.
Slurp it, suck it, I know we all like it.
Smell it, taste it, pasta in the market.
Smell it, taste it, fruit in a basket.
Chinese, Italian, Thai, or Jamaican.
Mexican, Egyptian, English, Korean.
Anything goes, even Hawaiian.
Anything goes, even Alaskan.
Long and chewy, occasionally gooey. The best things in life taste good with chop suey. 8 minutes to boil and 2 minutes to eat. Admit it, kid, you know noodles can't be beat.
What happened? What's going on? What happened?
Roll it on your spoon, create your own boom.
Roll it on my spoon, create my own boom.
I bet you didn't know noodles the rule.
I bet you didn't know there are no rules.
Sushi, burgers, they all taste good.
Pizza, burritos, they all taste good.
As long as they got noodles, the king of all food.
As long as they love food, then anything's cool.
Hip-hop music with an old school twist. I keep the place intact, I do a rap like this. You can use a spoon, fork, knife, or even chopsticks. Come on, kid, get down with the mix. N-O-O-D-L-E-S
C-O-O-K-I-E-S.
Great tasting pasta, blow to your chest.
Great tasting sweets, blow to my chest.
Ramen, udon, soba, you name it.
Brownie, a pie, a shake, you name it.
Any type of noodles you like, yes, I got it.
Any type of sweets you like, yes, I got it.
Whatever your thoughts may be, I'm bound to be the king of all foods with my noodles as the key. Full of pride and glory, way up above. Cause here I come, y'all, full of noodles and love. Noodles are the best, no doubt, can't deny. Taste better than water, but don't ask me why.
Noodles are the best, no doubt, can't deny. Taste better than water, but don't ask you why.
But then again, many things can be tasty. Cornbread, potatoes, rice, and even pastries.
But then again, many things can be tasty. Cornbread, potatoes, rice, and even pastries.
Then why do I love noodles so dearly? It makes no sense, I must have sounded real eerie.
Then why do you love noodles so dearly? It makes no sense, you must have sounded real eerie.
Thanks, brother, for letting me understand that a man must understand to keep his options open.
Welcome, brother, for letting you understand that a man must understand to keep his options open. See? Noodles aren't the only food around, you know.
Yeah, you're right. I'm up for some noodle sushi.
Long play was my line again. That concludes the long play. It is Parappa the Rapper 2, and the name of the track is Noodles Can't Be Beat. The points were updated while the track was playing, and the chaser moved across 2 spaces. Yeah, it's interesting track. All right, let's see. We need a decide who gets through. The threshold's dropped by 1, so let me just do that. Round number 2 against the detective. HB, are you able to play in the final chase today?
I listened to this song like on the way to work one time, and I listened to it in full, and I feel like I just like transcended to like a different mode of being. I was so focused on the lyrics. I was like, what the hell are they talking about? I know what they're talking about, but you know what I mean? Like it's just there's so much going on in this song.
I'm sure it's all family friendly fun. You just need the context of the game itself to see.
I don't know. Like it's not like obviously it's obvious what they're talking about. I don't know. I just felt like I had to experience it. I was just so in the zone. I listen to this song.
Did we get confirmation? I can play. All right, awesome. Then let me set up now for the next round. Round 3. So who do we have so far? Schuster and HB. Okay, let me highlight them in the scoreboard. Okay, let's go. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Majora's Mask, and the name of the track is Great Bay Coast. Majora's Mask was guessed by many players, and Great Bay Coast was pretty well guessed here too. All right, yeah, I think I got everything. Points have been updated. Yeah, I saw
It
that.
happened again.
Yeah, the summonings.
The summoning again. Oh my god.
Yeah, Chaser on the board. All right. All right, have an attempt at a summoning, detective.
All right, I'm channeling.
You have a 1 in 900 and something chance of getting this
right. All right. I'm channeling now.
Yeah. Oh, did you get to tell us?
Oh no, no.
Okay,
It's
well, it's an honest system. Okay, sure.
It actually happens.
Yeah, all right, fair enough. Here we go. All right, that concludes the long play. It's Triangle Strategy, and the name of the track is Combat Destiny. Triangle Strategy was well guessed. Combat Destiny was decently guessed. I have a context guess here of battle against Thalos and Erica on the bridge. It seems very specific. And the G was correct as well, I think. Yes, that is correct. Okay, cool. How close were you with your prediction? Best left unsaid.
Absolutely
You can go to the
nowhere
grave
near.
with that with that failure.
Yeah.
All right.
No one will know.
Yeah. All right. The chaser moves across 2 spaces, and Triangle Strategy, after being part of Game Club, has obviously done well for itself. I wonder how much better the game would have sold if it was just a big triangle on the box art. I think it probably would have done better. All right, let's.
Wait, what? If it just had a triangle?
It's just a big triangle. I'd be even more intrigued. So I look at the box art now. I'm like, high chance of weavery on this one.
Oh my god.
But that triangle, that could be anything. Have you ever seen the
Yeah.
movie The Cube?
I haven't, no, but I have heard about it.
Okay, yeah. Same kind of concept. All right, let's.
Does the cover of that just have a cube or?
It's a guy in a cube. Yeah.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah.
I've seen the TV show The Cube.
TV
This is
show.
in the UK. Yeah, it's like they do like these challenges inside a see-through cube. And,
Oh yeah.
maybe it's based on them.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's based on it because I don't know the movie well, but
Oh,
yeah.
I've seen Hypercube. I've seen 3 Cube movies. I've seen the first Cube movie. I've seen Hypercube, and I've seen is it called Cube Zero? I think it's called Cube Zero.
Cube Zero.
Yeah,
What?
it's a
Oh.
cube. The cube is about not the Japanese one. No, God, I heard it was awful. The cube is like these people wake up and they're in a giant cube contraption thing. The cubes are all connected, and the rooms are some of the rooms are trapped with like lethal traps, and they have to try
Okay.
and work out why are they all there and how do they get out. And it becomes a bit of like a paranoia kind of thing as well because they start getting a little bit cabin fever with each other, and they have to try and work out the. There's like it's like gets very mathy at one point because the rooms have numbers on them, and then there's a mathematician.
Oh, this is starting to sound all like 999. Oh no.
Yeah. It's basically an escape room. it's escape room the movie before escape rooms, and then Cube 2 was just try to do this whole we're in a hypercube and it just fell flat on its face because the people who did the movie were like, how do we even show this? And yeah, anyway,
Yeah, how do we show 4 dimensions?
yeah, exactly. It's still funny just to point and laugh at it. Okay, so let's set up now for sample rounds. Oh, and Cube Zero is about the people who are outside of the cube watching the people in the cube, like who are surveilling them. And then for some reason, he's like, no, I've got to go in there and save the people in the cube. I don't know, something like that. I vaguely remember. So there's an outside person decides to go into the cube for some reason. All right.
I see the cover. It looks so funny.
You seen what?
The cover, like this guy in like a circle window, like it's it's funny.
Okay.
It's not funny, but it looks goofy.
All right. Yes. Yep. And this time we'll do the trick. All right, here we go. Sample round incoming. Good luck. The correct answers come through. 30-second timer starts now.
Why would you do this?
Just laughing at some people's answers. Oh, time's up. Let's have a listen to the track and find out what it was. Correct answer for this one is Toho 10, and the name of the track is Cemetery of Ombashira, Grave of Being. This is the 6-stage theme. Oh, it looks like there might be some notes for this one. Here we go. Toho 10 was guessed by just select group of players, I'd say. Cemetery of Ombashira. Was that just one player? Two players. Three players. Saxter, Prody, Meganium. Yep. Good stuff.
Damn.
Points been updated. And
Just that anything that scares me in sample rounds, it's Toho and Mega Man. Those two in sample rounds are terrifying. I
Yeah.
just fold immediately.
I think I maybe would have got 10 as well. That's about the
It
extent.
it had that kind of sound. I knew it had like the 10 sound, even though I could understand why anyone would guess 8, 11, 12, any of the other Toho games. But yeah, I heard like something in there that was like said 10 to me.
We'll continue on track 4. that concludes the long play. It is Castlevania Judgment, and the name of the track is Evil's Symphonic Poem. Castlevania Judgment was guessed by quite a few players. Evil's Symphonic Poem guessed by less players. Let's see here. Death Stage. I'll just leave the rest of the information up there.
Yeah,
Death...
this is Death's theme. I'm assuming that means Death Stage.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, you're reading notes. Sorry, ignore me.
Oh yeah, no.
I thought you were reading an
all
answer.
good. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, that does pick up a few more points there, so that's good. We checked. I think the E in Judgment is like it's like a regional difference. I think in America they cut the E, and here we keep the E. I can't remember.
I thought Judgment with an E was like a judicial thing, like a,
Maybe.
but maybe it also is also just like Americans don't have the. Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Points updated. I noticed there's a submission. I can't remember the name of the game. Something Saviors is coming up soon, and it was the UK spelling of Saviors. And even when I searched for the box art for it, it still had the U.
That's
word
the
Saviors.
Darius burst.
Yeah, that was interesting to me. I wonder why
That's
that is.
weird.
Okay. Just switch that information back around. Go. Okay. Where we at? That was track 4. Last track of round 3. Time's up. Definitely some clues in that track on what this could be. The correct answer is Samurai Showdown, and the name of the track is Fin of Invincibility, Galford. Samurai Showdown was well guessed. Fin of Invincibility. Yeah. Select group of players, I'd say. Could be more. Main characters.
When did this graduate?
When it last played, I guess. Must have just. This is post graduation. Perhaps. All right. Let's see. Points updated. I'm missing. Let me know. All right. We continue on. Oh, that was the last track, wasn't it? I said that before it played.
Yeah, that was the last track.
Okay. You need a score of 5 or higher in order to get through in round number 3. Drop the threshold by one more. Ghost Meganium, are you able to play in the final chase today? Yeah, I think it had like a slow. It took a while for Samurai Showdown to play, and then it just kind of blitzed it. Am I remembering that right?
Maybe. I just don't remember it playing all 5 tracks that quickly.
Sure, awesome. Okay. Set up now for the final round.
I suppose this game got through when voting system was still a thing, so it's actually been in for a while.
Mm. Okay, it's round number 4. Let's get started. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Wangan Midnight Maximum Tune 5, and the name of the track is Tonight. Wangan 5 was guessed by quite a few players. Tonight, pretty good. Yep, points updated. And the chaser will appear on the board. Nice. Okay, track 2. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Super Mario Sunshine. The name of the track is Mecha Bowser. Super Mario Sunshine was guessed by quite a few players, and Mecha Bowser. I've got Roller Coaster Boss Battle, the first one.
Yeah, that's right.
I've also just got Yoshi Roller Coaster.
No, you go on the roller coaster twice, like in Pinna 1 and then Pinna 8. No, Pinna 6. I can't remember. I think 8 is the one where you have to shoot the balloons, and then this is when you fight Bowser.
Okay.
Or Mecha Bowser.
All right. I think I got everything then. Points updated. Chaser moves across 2.
God's sake. I've watched so many speedruns of this game. I heard the song so many times. Because Pin is like the third world you do. Actually, wait, no, fourth. I don't remember.
I just remember how amazing the water effects of this game looked at the time. It was a big deal.
Yeah, it was really. It still looks good. Like today, it's
Might have to have a
like
look at
just the water physics in general.
I know that Star Fox Adventures also had like really amazing water effects.
Yeah.
For its time, like it was easily the best ever seen. All right, let's continue. Track 3. Yep. Here we go. Time's up. This game's popping off. The correct answer for, I don't even know why, it's just getting really lucky. Maniac Mansion, and the name of the track is Meet the Edsels. There's additional information for this one. Better Ed than Dead, Edison Family, or Tentacle Theme. Maniac Mansion was well guessed. Okay, so I need to check some of these answers. Alien Theme, Weird Ed, Nurse Edna's Room, Theme of the Edgy Goth Dude, Theme of Mad Scientist. I don't think any of these is. Theme
Alien, no.
Edison theme. Yeah, that should be right.
Weird Ed, Nurse Edna, Ed/Edna's Room, Edgy Goth Dude, no. Mad Scientist, yes.
Like the whole family of Edisons. Okay. Mad Scientist, yes. Sorry. Yeah. I see. I think I'm getting it now. Purple Tentacle. I think that one was right. Someone's theme.
I mean, not wrong.
Okay. There's quite a lot of tracks in this game, by the way. There's more to come. Purple Tentacle.
Oh god.
Okay, we'll just leave it at that. Points have been updated. Yeah. Chaser moves across the space.
I just don't understand how this game can play boost. Like, does this game perform well generally?
Yeah, it does.
Like, I don't.
I think
like
it's just solidly like single boosting. Like it's just plods along.
But
and got a bit.
I remember when
recently.
credits. I remember when credits got 0, like a literal 0. So
no,
like, I thought
don't
it
know,
would
man.
get.
Yeah,
Just,
I
I thought it would
some
just
of the
be
games just one of those
cast
games,
off.
man.
It boosted off that. Oh my god, what is going on?
People have played this game. All right, let's continue on. Second last track. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is The Neverhood, and the name of the track is Clayman Shuffle. The Neverhood was guessed by many players, and Clayman Shuffle was also well guessed. I made a mistake and accidentally played, I think, Clayman's theme twice and ignored Clayman Shuffle.
Yeah.
And then I didn't update my spreadsheet, and so what is it? The Neverhood was actually meant to play as the sample round for today, and then I realized the error, and then it got switched. Toho was meant to play in this round, so they got switched around. Let's see. Double check, and I think that's it. Yep. Points updated. The chaser moves across 2 spaces. We have one more track to go. It's Hail Mary, something that we haven't heard from in a long time. Pages at the ready, and here we go. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Parodius, and the name of the track is Crisis 4th Movement, Climax VGM, Stage 1 Crucial Part from Symphony Number 9, 4th Movement, Beethoven. Parodius was guessed by many players. Crisis 4th Movement was guessed by select group, but we've also got some context guesses here. I've got Stage 1 Mid Boss, which could be why it's called Stage 1 Crucial Part. That could be right. Catship Mini Boss in the first stage also seems similar. Yeah, and Stage 1 Boss. So maybe Stage 1 Mid Boss. That's correct. Any difference between Stage 1 Boss and Stage 1 Mid Boss? These distinctions have been made by the players' answers. Yes to Catship. They are different. Okay, so Mid Boss or Cat, but not Boss. Got it. Okay. Yep. All right. Points updated. And Jason moves across to finishing the round. You'll need a score of 4 or higher in order to get through in round number 4. Well, it was a wide open pool, but it picked the top player. Oh no, it didn't. I totally need to scroll up. Never mind. But it picked Codley anyway. Codley, are you able to play in the final chase today? Pick the top player. I'm like mouse wheeled into the center of the menu. No, sorry, I am sleep. Okay. Very well. It's picking a whole bunch of people i.e. Simna, like 3 times in a row. Sergio, are you able to play in the final chase today?
Oh, there's apparently a dispute from Sweets, which I think would affect the odds.
Okay, well, Sergio says he can't, so we
Says
can
no anyway.
Look at this quickly. What's the dispute? What do we got here? I feel like I should have +2 for Maniac Mansion, Zaxter. Let's do that one first. It just cuts off at the beginning of those guesses, so I can't quite see that one. Zaxter, I'll give you benefit of the doubt for that one. And I should have 2 for Proteus Sweets. Where are you? Oh, there. Oh, wow. I totally just completely missed that. Definitely my fault. Okay. Yeah, there's a few disputes for that Majora's Mask track, actually. I'll get back to that one later. Okay, let's re-roll that then. Nordalai Elm, are you able to play in the final chase today? On 4. Nordalai.
Is that Etrian Odyssey 3?
Yeah, I can. Okay, awesome. We have our team then. Schuster from round 1, HP from 2, Meganium from 3, Nordalai from 4. We shall meet and greet the players in the I was going to say soundtrack striking. Gosh, there's some Habits Dice was really old.
I had a feeling you were. That's why you stopped there.
Yeah.
Bring it back.
Yeah.
Bring it back.
I wish there was a way to do that reasonably. Like, if there was a way to just do it quickly and like automatically, it could be it could be good. And I think it would need to. Let's switch screens while I'm blabbing on. One sec. So there's a little mechanic that they did in Darkest Dungeon 2 that I really appreciate. I'm going to switch channels. There's a little mechanic and it makes all the difference in terms of like gameplay, which is if there are effects that like reduce damage. So let's say a character does a guarding move to reduce the damage of an incoming attack. What the game does, instead of showing the damage like it normally does, it shows the damage that would have happened, and it's a strike through it, and then it shows the actual damage, so you can see how much your effect reduced the damage by. And like it makes a huge difference in terms of like seeing that your buffs or choices have actually made some kind of difference. It would be like one issue that I've always had with games where, let's say, you get an item that's like, it increases your chance of a critical hit by 1%. It's like, okay, cool. My character already has a crit rate of, let's say, 3%. So when is this 1%? Was that just a natural crit, or was it caused by the 1%? You know what I mean? Like if it showed you that it was actually happening from that 1% item, then it would reinforce your decision to use the item, I guess. So it would be cool if we had soundtrack striking and then it somehow showed that a struck game like was meant to come up and then didn't, because that was one of the biggest,
like a sort of shadow track or something.
Yeah, because that was one of the biggest parts about problems with soundtrack striking, is that, well, you never know whether or not it was doing anything. So yeah,
because it's like such a low chance that any game will play anyway. So
yeah, that was the other problem.
I mean, people suggest series striking, but I think that's a bad idea because some series are just massive compared to others. So you like, if you imagine striking Final Fantasy, that's like so many tracks, like 600 tracks or something.
And then even with soundtrack striking, we had a bit of this problem where there might be someone on the team who that might be their thing, but they're getting overruled by 3 other people who want to get rid of it.
Yeah, probably for the best that we don't do it anymore for several reasons.
Yeah,
just keep the stricken soundtracks to the playlist, but stop the clock when they show up. Well, can you imagine?
Play like a siren, wav every time.
No, daily double, got it.
Yeah, the daily double sound.
Okay, I guess.
What would you like to be, everyone?
I guess I'm picking Takamaru.
Just check your positions. Dr. Mario?
You're not letting SDR choose your characters?
No, that's what SDR did choose. Look in the chat.
Oh, it is. Look at that. How nice.
There is a Dr. Mario?
Oh, Takamaru.
Yeah. Ninja guy.
Ah.
Samurai guy, I guess.
What was his name?
Takamaru.
Takamaru.
Mysterious mercenary.
God, I heard Dr. Mario. I can't have been the only person who heard Dr. Mario then.
I also heard Dr. Mario.
No.
Okay.
But then I looked at the chat.
I did not say Dr. Mario.
Zaxter heard as well. I think HP said Dr. Mario.
I did not say Dr. Mario.
I think HP said Dr. Mario.
Anyway, who's next?
I want Arthur.
Okay.
Oh.
What was the character's name?
I'll pick
Arthur from Ghost and Goblins.
Arthur.
Oh, Arthur. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Oh, he's got a cool little running animation. Who else?
I'll pick DDD.
Nice.
I guess I can do White Mage.
White Mage? Okay.
Has Arthur been picked before? Like, I feel like I haven't seen that.
I don't think so.
I didn't think so.
It's pretty cool.
Well, DD has a lot less frames.
Yeah, it works. I love the little lemming standing in the garage. just standing there like dead eyes.
Yeah, and White Mage also has 2 frames, but they're very indistinct.
Covering a lot of distance with such minimal movement. Alright. Just setting up some sound here. We'll begin time rate in just a moment.
Yeah, but DD has, like, the frames are really distinct from one another, so it's obvious that there's only 2. I think with Takamaru, maybe it's the sprite smaller, maybe it's the... FPS? I don't know.
Okay. Doing a quick sound test now. This is Crisis 4th Movement Climax VGM from Proteus.
I can hear that.
Yep.
Sounds
That's
good.
good.
Yep.
Cool. Alright, team. Time to work together for 5 minutes to identify 15 tracks. We'll just need a team captain to confirm answers.
I'll do it.
Thank you, HB. Let's get started. Good luck. Your time starts now.
Oh,
Is it World of Horror?
World of Horror?
Yeah. Yes. This is a combat.
Lighthouse Combat, I think?
Or versus something truly evil, maybe?
Oh, yeah, it could be, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. Because I know that's in, and I don't think Lighthouse is. So I'm gonna lock that in.
Stop the clock. Sorry, I don't know if that was a question, HP, but it didn't sound like you were about to change your answer to this anyway. It is World of Horror. Take or no take?
I think because it's the first track, I will leave it.
Forest Combat was the answer.
Okay.
Continuing, next track.
Subterranean Hell, Dawn of Sorrow.
Yeah.
Lock it in.
Correct.
Tower
Tower
of
of Heaven.
Which one?
I feel like it's early.
Stairway?
Stairways of
Yeah.
Revel. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, lock it in.
Correct.
Sunshine.
Sunshine.
Noki Bay, right? Noki Bay?
Yes. Noki Bay. Lock it in.
Correct.
Tactics Advance.
Yes.
Is there a track that's like overcoming something? Or surpass? Oh no, maybe I'm thinking Tactics Advance. Oops. No, that's not it.
We could just pass. Maybe, I think Overcoming Bravery was the track name? I think?
Maybe it's
lock
not
in.
that.
Let's go.
Maybe it is. Okay.
Sorry, can you clarify your answer? I was a bit confused.
Overcoming Bravery from Tactics Advance or something?
It is Tactics Advance, not Overcoming Bravery Detective.
Players is being pretty kind. I'll take this one. I'll risk it. It's Surpassing the Wall.
Surpassing the Wall. You're kind of
probably
about
thinking
it.
of Surpassing the Wall.
Yeah. Okay, that's... Oops, I haven't cleared up your screen from before.
I was thinking of like companions that surpass their tribes. I was like, oh wait, that's the wrong track. And then I was like, no, there must not be another surpassing track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's continue on. Next track. Did I yellow that one properly?
Yes.
Track 5? Yeah, okay, cool.
Oh. Harry Potter. It's Chamber of Secrets.
Right.
Is it diagonally?
Sure. I don't know this game. Lock it in.
Let's go for it.
This sounds like a Devil May
Devil
Cry.
May Cry.
Is it?
Yeah, Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
I think this is 1? Or is it 3?
I think so.
We're running low on time.
Maybe 3.
I think it's 1, like, cubic enemy.
Okay, go for it.
Or let's just say Battle 1. Yeah, that's probably safer. Lock it in. Devil May Cry 1, Battle 1.
Stop the clock. It's not Devil May Cry 1. It is Battle 1, though.
God damn it.
Mom, I'm busy.
God damn it. I was so
You almost
close.
had
I
a
was
juicy
just,
one
I was
there.
just begging.
Yeah.
I was
Do you want to
begging.
take it?
They were smart. What track are we on now?
This is the
Is this
middle.
like halfway?
Yeah.
I'll pass for now.
Devil May Cry
Obviously.
3, of course. Yeah. Let's
This is why you be safe.
continuing on. Next track. Players, you're past halfway on the time. You're about halfway in your tracks. Here we go.
Mega Man.
Sounds like X2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shoot.
Is it Bubble Crab or Wire Sponge?
Wire
Wire
Sponge.
Sponge, I think.
It's Wire Sponge. Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense. Lock it in.
Stop the clock. It is Mega Man X2. It's not Wire Sponge.
These one pointers. I'll just take whatever. Bubble Crab
Bubble
is
Crab.
great.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Continuing. Next track.
Oh, XY Jason sound. Lock it in.
Correct.
Might
no.
and Magic 6. Is it the Hive? Let's go for that.
Lock it in.
Correct.
Leighton.
Team Fortress 2,
Oh.
right?
Yeah, would this be like the Demo Man's theme? No. Okay, we're running out of time.
I'm not sure.
Let's just go with that, Demo Man. Lock in.
It's not Demo Man. It is Team Fortress 2. Tough calls here today, Detective.
I know. I feel like they're not missing much, so it feels like I have to
Might
take
be
stuff.
1 point
I'll
for
just
away.
take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little heart to heart.
A Little Heart to Heart is correct. Meet the Medic Part 2, also known as. Okay, continuing. Next track.
The Ghost Trick.
Ghost Trick.
It's
Right.
Ray.
Right.
Lock it in.
Correct.
Oh my god. Is this Shadow the Hedgehog?
Not sure.
I'm pretty sure it is. This is. Shit, I don't remember the track. Never Turn Back?
Is it? Is there?
Lock it in.
Okay, of all the tracks, I thought, I thought I'd get. Okay, it's Sonic and the Secret Rings.
Secret
Blue on the
Rings.
Run.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, what was the track name you said?
Blue on the Run.
Yes, correct. And that's all of your pushbacks, Detective. We'll look
cool.
to see what the next
Chill.
two are going to be. Here we go. Players, you have 42 seconds to identify these next two.
Hawk Rock Battle. Thousand Year Door.
Lock it in. F-Zero X.
30 seconds left.
No clue.
It's definitely F-Zero X. My brain's saying Fall Down to the Screen, but I don't think it's right. Crazy Call It Cry. All I Need Is Kirby Death. Any of these resonating with anyone?
10 seconds.
Hey, do it.
F-Zero X Driving 2 on Max, lock it in.
It is Crazy Call It Cry was the point there. All right, we can patch that up. The screen shows that it's the last box isn't colored in, but the stats are correct. So, 34 seconds off off the chaser's clock.
Could have been better. Could have been worse.
Yeah.
Because that worked out pretty well. Because I wouldn't have had any 2-pointers to miss.
12, I think. Yeah.
BRB.
Yep.
30 seconds.
We'll get into Buzz's team. It's time to build up the score.
All right.
Let's go.
I'll just post it in the chat.
Buzzers are in use.
Should be able to just clear them.
Yeah.
Foot dive.
I'm picking Cloud.
Cloud. Perambulate.
Do we have it yet?
I don't think so. We should get them. Flambellio.
Flambellio. Bigify.
Double O. God, so good.
Rodify.
Best game for characters shouting out words.
The obviously Secret Wizard Boy and whatever the subtitle is.
No, Xenoblade 2.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You can take me. Don't forget me. God. Probably a personal favorite is just the ouch. There's I don't even know who does it, but yeah, it's good.
Eagle Eye.
A lot of fighting games with a character. It's always funny to me how they just shout out their moves. Like, how does that even make sense in real life? Like, why? It's
just cool.
I always laugh when the teleporting characters say teleport when they teleport it to just completely ruin all the surprise of teleporting and announcing where you're going to be.
I think they have to do that so it's balanced.
Yeah,
at all.
Probably. Okay.
Just imagining like Dishonored, where you're like stealthing around, and then Corvo has to like yell he's gonna teleport over. He's like, yeah, it's a hard life being a stealth assassin. Just have to yell out my teleportation.
Okay, I think we are good to go. Team, 4 minutes.
Yep.
Sorry, wrong screen.
1 second.
Yep.
I'm good. Sorry.
That's okay. All right. Good luck, everyone. Let me just get my buzzers back up on screen. You have 5 minutes to build up your score as high as possible. Don't forget to press the I don't know button if you're not sure. Let's get started. Someone's echoing through. Sorry. Hopefully it won't matter. Let's get started. Here we go.
I think it might be me, actually. But there's a lot of sound in the background,
Yep,
so...
we're starting. Schuster.
Celebration Decon Racing.
Correct. Beginning.
It was Archifade and Extinction.
Correct. HP.
Burndorf Town, Ruby Sapphire.
Correct. Beginning.
Cortex Powered Crash Bandicoot.
Correct. Beginning.
That's the Splatoon 3.
Correct. Beginning.
Variation 9070 Loco 8.
Correct. Beginning.
Battle DDD. That. Give me 64.
Correct. Schuster.
Demon Souls, Made in Estrella.
Correct. HP.
Reflected Laughter, Triple Blocks.
Correct. Again.
Mario 3, Castle.
Correct. HP.
Hollow Knights, Mantis Lords.
Correct. HP.
Rainbow Road Medley, Smash 4.
Correct. HP.
Jubilife Village, Legends Arceus.
Correct. Schuster.
Sailor Town, Skies Guard, Katie.
Correct. HP.
Shadow the Hedgehog, I Am All of Me.
Correct. HP.
Live Alive, Live Alive.
Correct. Schuster.
Animal Crossing, 8 p.m.
4 p.m. 1 point. Schuster.
Xenogears, pass.
Dark Souls 3, Firelink Shrine.
Blasphemy.
Schuster.
Dupless Battle, Thousand Year Door.
Correct. HP.
Not the ratings of the first fight.
Mike's resolution, sorry. 1 point. Negating.
Welcome over by Hero.
Correct. HP.
Sonic 3 Blue Spheres game. Yeah, it is. It's the Blue Spheres gun.
And I'll give you another 2 points for that, and then okay, we're good. Continuing, next track. HP.
1080 Dance.
God Hand, Smoking Roll.
Oh.
Schuster.
Mega Man 7, pass.
Jumpman.
Jumpman.
This is Chedovic. Vowels. Getting
Battlefield, Mega, Shin Megami Tensei 5.
3 Nocturne. Feed was right there. 1
Up.
point. Getting
Your Mind, Fury.
correct. This is Warcraft 3 Human Battle 4. HP.
Xenoblade 2 Argentum Day.
Correct. Getting
Plant Robot, Pristine Marsh.
correct.
Gargoyle class, pass.
Rega's Palace. 1 point. This is Call of Duty Black Ops. Paradolia. Getting
NYC Combat, Deus Ex.
correct. Getting
SMT1, Boss.
correct. HP.
Mario Odyssey Knucklehead Battle.
This is Galaxy Speedy Daredevil Comet. HP.
Mega Man 7 Opening Stage.
Correct. Schuster.
The Sims, Neighborhood 1.
Neighborhood 2. It's called The Neighborhood. 1 point. Schuster.
Lunar 2, Hero Fight.
Correct. This is Final Fantasy Typo Divine Fire. Again.
Figure Tracer.
Stop the clock. Can you say the answer again? Sorry.
Alcleon.
No.
It's Alcleon.
Yeah, sorry. I missed
Right.
what you said, but that's okay. 1 point. Continuing. Next track. HP.
Matter Dead Nutritel.
Correct. HP.
DKC 2 shoot. The first pirate level.
No.
Blanked.
That's wrong.
Snaky Shanty, Rattle Battle, Place
Yeah.
Battles, Glimmer Galleon, and yeah, blah blah blah. Sounds like a 1 point. Continuing. 18 seconds left, team. Schuster.
Grand Blue Fantasy, Small Fish, Small Pond.
Correct. HP.
Starting Legend title.
Castlevania 2, A Requiem Ending. Schuster.
Ninja Gaiden CIA.
I'll allow it because the buzzer didn't actually sound until after give you those 2 points. Okay. 66. Clickety click.
That was a really strong opening.
Yeah, I was gonna say like popped off at the beginning there. I think it was like 20 something points in the first minute.
We slowed down, but like we got a good score at the end. This is
Yeah.
Oh my god, vowels. What a boost.
All right, let's get your score.
all right. Everyone, let's give us the prayer of infinite boosts on his side.
Okay, let's.
And they're also games from I know that I can actually push back on.
Yeah, it's all well and good to have infinite boosts if you don't know the meta. Let's see.
It still slows down, you know.
Yeah, it's psychic damage as well. Yeah. Right.
Like that one time that was horrible. Whatever the episode, I got like 8 boosts, and I was, oh my god, I was so fed up.
All right, team. You can see the shared screen detected.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
4 minutes 22 on the clock to catch. We don't need the buzzers anymore to catch the score of 66. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Your time starts now.
Like last more Winnie Hogan one.
Correct.
Majora's Mask. Deku Palace. No, credits.
You reckon, team? I think it was a bit slow on that one.
Yeah, just I'll push back, I think.
Yeah. It's not Deku Palace.
I will take the L on that.
It is Majora's Mask.
Do we just say credits now? Right?
Yeah, it's the credit.
Yeah.
Lock it in.
Both sides pick up a point. That is correct. New score to catch. 67.
Sorry, said, but we're just going to take the free.
Next track.
It's Sonic 3, Lab Reef 1.
It is Sonic 3. It is not Lava Reef 1.
Wait, oh my god, I'm stupid.
It's got to be 2 then.
Presumably. Lock it in?
Correct, yeah.
Yeah, that's dumb. Oops.
Point apiece. New target 68. Next track.
Bonus could be red.
Correct.
30.5. Pass.
Thank you, Sut, for letting us get there.
This is 10.5 Rocket Ball.
Lock it in.
Sorry, what did you say, Megani?
Toha 10.5 Rocket Ball.
Yes, it is correct. Broken Moon.
Oh my god.
And 270.
Amazing.
Next track.
Hades Out of Towers.
Correct.
Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. Infiltrate the Trunk Factory.
Correct.
FF6 from that day on.
Black Clock.
Oh my god,
From
man.
that day
What am I
on.
doing?
It is Final Fantasy 6.
Isn't this the song that plays when in the future when you are in the opposite cities or something like that? From Final Fantasy VI.
I'll give you 10
Maybe.
seconds.
Lock it in.
What was your context guess? Sorry.
Cities in World of Ruin, I think.
In World of Ruin, like in the present cities or something like that.
In the present cities, did you say?
Oppressed.
Oh, okay. Your context. So it plays in towns that have been occupied by the Empire. Is the
No, but that's pre. Did you mean that in the ruined?
It sounds like
or
not close, but not quite.
Like-
yeah.
Like in the post game, then there's the oppressed cities. Like
in the world
the
of
I mean
Apparently,
the words
it's okay.
yeah.
Apparently, it's
Wait, it is some towns in World of Ruin, but yeah, I guess not enough.
okay. Let's see. The detective picks up a point, and we continue on. Next track.
Oh, Heroes Lost Jungle.
Correct.
Kirby Air Eyes, HLC Backside.
Correct.
UK64, Creme Isle.
Correct.
Nuclear Throne, Nuclear Zone.
Correct.
Sands of Time, the Tower of Dawn.
Correct.
Freya FF9.
Correct.
Gravity Rush is the mission.
Correct.
Tokyo 2.5, Shining Armillary Sphere. I'm gonna.
It is Toho 15.5 though.
I'm gonna scream, bro.
This is Little Princess and
One
each risk of the shining needle. Yeah.
Lock that in.
Correct. The chaser and players pick up points, and we continue on. New target 71.
Creates Engineering Suspense version 2.
Correct.
Rather than having DJ School.
Correct.
Barbie Horse Adventure, Blue Ribbon Race, the meme VGM.
Correct.
Arms Title.
Correct.
Oh, Girls. The Heart Arrhythmia.
Correct.
Mario Party Adventure Begins.
Correct.
DuckTales title.
Correct.
Marvel Superheroes, Thanos.
Correct.
Legend of Dragoon, An Ancient Story.
Stop the clock.
Or the Dragon Kill in Action, it's the same thing.
Yeah, I think
That's right.
Yep, kill. I've got here the Dragon campaign. I'll give you 2 points.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
It's
Also,
fine.
HP, would you be able to mute yourself while you're not thinking? Because it's your sound is bleeding through.
I will. You know what? I'll just try to get that muted for. Give me 1 second.
Yep. Cool. 2 minutes and 18 seconds remain. You're on 44 to catch 71. Next track.
354 pass.
This one's 354 players.
Did you move me, by the way, for the last track?
What was the last track?
I
Sorry, I'll wait until.
Yeah.
All right. That's better, right?
Yep, it is.
Okay.
No pushback on this one.
Arms? I don't know.
Wait.
No,
Wait, I didn't
doesn't
hear
sound like
anything?
arms.
3.
Mario Didier, I guess.
Yeah.
Wait, did you guys play a song when I was gone?
I didn't know you
Yeah.
were gone.
I said I was leaving.
I just thought you were just going to mute yourself, which didn't sound like you would need to walk away. But it was
No.
Muscle March. Character Select was the
Oh, wow.
was the track.
I would not have known it
I
anyway.
didn't know
So
that.
You did move me, by the way. Just
Okay.
yeah, I just checked.
Muscle March boosted. Oh.
Let's
Yeah.
continue on. 2 minutes 14 remains. Next track.
Hollow Knight City of Tears.
Correct.
Pass.
Oh gosh, I was about to say the answer.
well, it's Pizza Tower. I know that at
Yeah,
least.
it's a tower.
It's one of the spaghetti songs, right? It's the movie.
Yeah, it's like the first spaghetti song, but like the secondary of that level, I think.
Lock that in.
Yeah, you accurately described the notes as well. 1-2 plays during the second half of the first level. Cold Spaghetti
Yeah.
is the name of the track. Let's see. Players extend to 73. 2
Truly.
minutes and 5 seconds remain. Next track.
Prior to bonus stage.
Correct.
Super Mario World Map 2.
Correct.
Office 15 Sign Your Garden.
Correct.
Sonic Shuffle Dreamwell.
Correct.
Subcast 4 Library.
Correct. Yes. Pillared Corridor.
SMT5 Battle Demi Feed.
Correct.
Mega Man 3 Magnet Man.
Correct.
Mario Party Peach's Birthday Cake.
Correct.
Howl of the Departed from Lost Odyssey.
Correct.
Chedovich, the Mega Rolls in Football.
Correct.
Puna Rock Castle.
Correct.
XY Callus Power Plant.
Correct.
Archaea Drop Dead.
Correct.
Digimon World 3 Central Park.
Stop the clock. It's essential that you to squeeze out some more points possibly here, team. It is Digimon World 3. It's not Central Park, did you say?
Yeah, it's a Central Park.
Not Central Park.
I want to say it's in.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Well, if we both agree, then lock it in.
Yep.
Correct.
Lock it
Yeah,
in.
a point apiece. All right. 1 point still
And
away.
we got him below a minute.
Yeah, got the minute. Right.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I was like, well.
Why can't I start the clock again? What the heck?
I think you might have you put me up first, so it looks like I've.
Bloody hell. All right. Well, you just don't take a minute to get this next one correct. Okay, here we go.
Just don't give me like 6 boosts in a row, please.
Yeah.
Chris Stephanie Battle from Wild 5.
Yeah, yes. We'll say that was about played for 4 seconds.
Oh god, I was worried there. Oh my god, I was
if the first half was like the second half, you might have won. There,
yeah, I was definitely feeling.
We put in a heroic effort. I think I'm proud of what we did.
Yeah.
I just love how like the Toho boost shows up now.
What was the bet set at?
What are the chances?
Which one?
Oh
Sorry.
god! As soon as I said 15.5, I was like, it's probably 10.
What was the bet for? This time.
I'm not sure.
I didn't even see a bet.
60 points.
So I know there was one, but I wasn't paying attention.
I think the bet was if we get 60 points.
No,
easy.
It definitely was close. You may have missed the part where the detective answered like 30 tracks in a row correctly. It was definitely close. If you had made another mistake, I think because it's not so much about right answers and wrong answers. Sometimes it is a case of like getting shaken as well that affects.
Yeah, the momentum. Like, yeah, I felt that at the beginning. I was making some stupid mistakes, like the FF6 and whatever the other one was.
Good job on the Rock Castle Apuna track. I thought that one was a tough one.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, let's find out what the next track was going to be.
I'm so glad I want my suit today.
They came from underground.
Yeah.
Freakazoid over there. He's really disgusting.
Still not Jaw. Oh, I messed Lavery.
This is another Chedovic track?
No, this is.
Pattern lock.
Yeah.
Mash up.
Yep.
Yeah, I messed up Lavery for. Oh, that's so dumb. Oh.
All right, team.
I forgot which one sounds more serious.
That's a high score for a Chase Classic. And you got.
Really? Well, because we got 75, I think. Right?
I think so. I think the scores are just a little bit lower in Chase Classic than regular.
Yeah, because there's no additional. You don't get time back.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, the time back gives you like an extra minute. If you get 60, obviously.
Right, which most teams get up to nowadays. So.
Yeah.
It was 9 points, so 27. No, it's a 28 consolation. All right. Well, there you have it. That's a fun one. Congrats, Detective, on your win today, and commiserations, players.
No, it's not. Also,
effort.
It's not the high score. There was the 81, but that was with Hunt. So
Schuster, HB, Meganium, Nautilai, thanks for giving it a go. Yeah, any parting words before we end today?
Happy birthday, SDR.
Very strong.
Oh, yeah, happy birthday.
Birthday, SDR.
All right, we'll leave it there. Thanks, everyone, for playing, and we shall see you all Thursday. Bye.
Cheers, guys. GG's.
See you.
GG.